Well, in case you didn't know, today is the 85th anniversary of the first appearance of Superman. And with that, James Gunn dropped a massive update for the upcoming Superman Legacy movie. Let's break down what Gunn had to say, dive into what's going on, and why this milestone marks a lot of new details headed our way. Well, 85 years ago today, on April 18, 1938, National Publications actually released the first issue of Action Comics and introduced the world to who is arguably the most iconic and well-known superhero of all time, Superman. Now, as many of you know, Superman is about to finally return to the big screen, and James Gunn has been working on that project for quite a while. And to celebrate the last Son of Krypton's anniversary, he dropped a tweet, gave us an update, and now we really know what's going on with Superman. So let's just dive right in and check out what he had to say. In this tweet, he said, "I'm honored to be part of the legacy, and what better day than Superman Anniversary Day to dive fully into early pre-production on Superman Legacy. Costumes, production design, and more now up and running." And then, along with that, he dropped this picture, which is the cover page for the script for the upcoming movie. Now, as many of you know, Gunn has been working on this for quite a while, and it appears the script is actually done. This is a huge milestone because, as many of you know, he has said on multiple occasions that casting will come after the script is done, and since we are now in early pre-production, I really would be looking for some casting news sometime soon, although they might hold out to officially announce anything for Comic-Con. Now, he did go on to say that costumes and production design are now up and running, so now it appears the film truly is in early production, and it might be time for us to keep our eyes peeled for leaks because there might be some interesting details headed our way. To be fair, all we really know right now about this reboot is it's set to hit theaters on July the 11th, 2025, so we've got more than 2 years to wait. We know James Gunn is going to use this film as the true foundation for his DC universe, and it's going to explore Superman during his early days in Metropolis as a reporter for the Daily Planet. It's pretty clear a lot of Daily Planet staples like Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, and Perry White will be a big part of the film, and it also does appear that Lex Luthor will at least be one of the villains in the upcoming project. Now, obviously Gunn knows the lore here, and I do suspect we're going to see some other goodies that are completely unexpected. If I'm making any predictions, I actually think Metallo might be the first sort of muscle villain we see as part of the project. If you remember correctly, in the animated series, once we got the origin story, it didn't take too long for Superman to face off with Metallo. He would make a great villain for Superman, especially if he's under the secret control of Lex Luthor, and it is a great way to establish a much broader mythos for Superman going down the road. Now, how much Supermaning this Superman has done before we get to meet him on the screen, we're going to have to wait and see. Clearly, Gunn has a huge plan, and I actually think when we finally see Creature Commandos, we might be given some clues on how much Superman has been around and how much the world knows about the iconic hero. This is a big day for DC fans, the 85th anniversary of Superman, and I think it's pretty awesome that James Gunn gave us his goodies on this day.